Good morning, I'm Kevin.
I'm Jan.
We're up here in the mountains and it's cold and wet this weekend.
So you might be wondering what is behind us.
That?
I don't know what that is.
I think it's the creature from Brasstown Creek.
Oh, that's possible. Okay, that's what, all right.
It's almost winter time and it's cold up here, but it ain't miserable because every time we're up, this is our favorite place.
Yes.
And whenever we're up here, we're having fun, ain't we?
Yep.
So we just got some piddling to do this weekend. Little things that need to be done. Let's get on them.
Okay.
I picked these up yesterday. Cool little bird houses. That one's really cool. Looks like a guitar. Some plum trees I'm gonna plant. Can't get enough fruit trees, that's for sure. So I was walking the dog this morning and I seen like a spring that's new. Maybe it's a wet water spring, I don't know. I got to poking around and I found this spring and a pipe. So here's a spring coming out of the ground and here's a pipe that runs it into the creek. So I thought, shoot, I'll just put this elbow on it and see what happens. Will it give me the outlines of a pond? The previous owner said there used to be a pond here. That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water coming in right here. That really surprises me. That's a lot of water. So we'll see what happens. I just raised it up 7 or 8 inches. So we'll see. Just put an elbow on it. We'll see what happens. Creek's looking good today. A little bit of rain raised it up about 6 inches. Usually in the summertime, those rocks right there are not even showing. So it's still down. I guess everything goes down in the winter. Boy, that's some kind of trail. I wonder if that's deer coming up there or beaver or otter, who knows? They definitely got something going on. Cool. So I reckon we got a beaver wanting to chop this tree down. It's massive too. Sheesh, can he find somewhere else to go eat? Okay, little projects for today. I had to build this last weekend. The dog, Hank Hork, couldn't get up and down anymore. And I just was afraid I'd throw my back out picking him up. He's getting old. So I threw this ramp together with scrap stuff. And Jan went and found this little piece of carpet for it. And that helps. He likes it. That thing, don't you? I'm going out. Are you sure you want to come in? Well, I'm going out. You don't want to come out? Well, if you change your mind, I'll see you in a minute. All right. So, Jan wants screen doors. Apparently, I keep leaving the doors open, letting the bugs and the flies in. So, I went to one of the box stores and I found this one here with this rip in it, rip in the screen. And I got it for like 1/4 of the price. I think it was like, I don't know, 20, 25 bucks or something. and shoot, I can't, I'm sure I paid more for the hardware than the door, but I couldn't have made one that cheap, so I took it. Now I put it up, I let it rain on it, and I can see that it's swollen up. So I'm gonna mark it right here and all the way down, really. So I'm gonna take it off, I'm gonna fix that, I'm gonna prime it, paint it, put it back on. And what I bought here is these spring-loaded hinges. It will automatically close. And I'll just have to rig me up some kind of little hook to keep it open. For right now, I just put a piece of wire on it. But I think I can do something with this. Maybe put some trim on this. It ain't made real complete. Looks like the screen wants to come out. But I'll caulk it or something, or put trim on it. I can make a keeper out of that. I want to have it, I want to try and make it match the back door, which was one I got off a job years ago. So I'm gonna, you know, not completely match it, but this one's got panels on the bottom and screen on top, so I'll do the same thing. This one's a little swollen too. Where? I guess it's on top. So that's one of my projects for today. Fix them things, get them painted looking nice. I'm gonna do it. So I'll make a mark on here, just like that. And I'll know when that mark is gone that I took enough off. And it faded to nothing at this point. That's simple enough. Okay, I cut the screen. I took the rubber from the bottom and moved it up to here. Use this one. I'm gonna cover these with trim or caulk them or something, because they don't want to stay in. But that takes care of that. Then I measured this, it's 32 by 33. I'm going to get me a piece of plywood, thin, to fill that, and then caulk it and paint it. Okay, a little bit of trim to cover where the screen was wanting to come out, and some very thin tongue and groove just to cover the bottom piece. It was half the price of plywood, so I went for it. It ain't going to be exact match, but it'll be similar to the other door. But hey, so far the price is right. Looks pretty cool on the other side too. It looks kind of cool. I like that. Yeah. All right, time to prime it. Still running. It's been all day, and it's went up, I don't know, about a few inches. It's all the way to over here now. I think I could have a pond here. I think I can make the pond right about here, right around here. Yeah, I think I almost have a pond here. Wouldn't take much. Another future project, pretty cool. I just can't believe that water's just running and running, coming out of the ground. Okay, screen door primed, ready to install. Jan, do you like your new screen door?
I do. Good job.
Woo! The boss approves. Awesome. What are you doing here? Christmassy?
Yes.
Door number 2 needs a good scraping. So, we got a couple plum trees to plant, and I think they belong right here. One right here, one right here.
You tired?
Yeah. Can you imagine that? I got these trees half price. That's my middle name, ain't it?
Yeah.
They were $31.
You got them for how much?
15 a piece.
Cool.
Yeah, they were blowing them out, making room for Christmas trees at the big store. Boom. Okay, get a little dirt in there. It's definitely important to dig the hole at least twice as big as the root ball. And don't plant that thing too deep, or because they're grafted, and what'll happen is if you plant it too deep, whatever it was grafted to is what it'll turn into. I like to buy a bag of good garden soil and mix it half and half with what's in the ground. That always works really good for me. Next time I go to the store, I'll get some mulch and put about 3 inches of mulch on top of them. They'll be good to go. Plum, pecan, cherry, pear, apple, and apple. So maybe we'll get a basket of fruit in a few years, huh?
Maybe we'll have a fruit stand out here.
Yeah! That's a good bit of water still coming out of the ground. That really surprises me. Now we got a little pond already, so I can mark the edges and then dig it out. I also have to do is take this elbow off that I put on, and all the water will drain. It'll completely drain out, and then I can dig it. Cool. I'm gonna have a pond. That is awesome. We're so thankful to have this cabin on the creek, a place to invest our time in. It just changes everything. It's been a lot of hard work, and there's a lot more hard work coming, but you know what? We keep chipping away at it, and it's actually fun. We're actually having a good time. So this weekend, Jan got some Christmas decorations up. We got the screen doors fixed. We got the plum trees planted. We got the bird houses put in place. And the whole time while we weren't looking, I suppose that beaver was chopping and chewing on that tree. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. See you next time.